Well, let me not act, because when I was a baby, I definitely got spoiled. No questions asked.
My bonnet got stuck.
So any other reason I could possibly think of, I'm like, nah, that's just an excuse. Shut up.
Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. There's no one else can do. That's why I'm spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on.
Start where you are, do what you can, and as we go on, it'll get easier. You can actually track your progress.
Airplanes on
We
your
didn't do
left
that
leg.
last time. Okay, so it's later, like a few hours later. I didn't sweat too. To be honest, I don't think I broke a sweat. That's why I haven't like rushed the shower thing. But I went to the grocery store. I got my prescription from Walgreens, and I made some food, right? It was highly experimental. I've never made this before. I just had like a craving for it, and I told myself it would come out good, and you know what? It did. So I'm not opening this back up, but it's chicken. The rice is garlic and other seasonings, and then bell peppers, green and orange, and then some egg and mushroom, all in one pot. It's good, I'm gonna hold you. And I wanted to do this with ground turkey, which probably really would have come out better, but I used ground chicken instead because they didn't have any ground turkey. I needed something ground, and I didn't want beef or pork. Oh yeah. Oh, and onions. Okay. You don't understand, this is actually like really good. And then when I combined all the ingredients, I let them simmer in some chicken broth. I got juice in there right now. And why was I making so many noises? Anyway, I have my sheets in the washer. My floor is visible again in my room. I have a ton of clothes to fold and clothes to wash. So we're on the backswing. We're coming back to how we should be. I need to go to the storage unit, condense some things, reorganize some things, get the rest of my sweatpants, because where are my sweatpants? I could only find one, and that's not okay. What else? I need to drive. I need to make some money, okay? My friend's B-Day party is in 2 weeks, and I know I'm gonna need to spend, so I want to have a good $400 going into that weekend. And I need to pay my phone bill. So I need to make $600. To be safe, I just really need to make $1,000. And that's a week's time. But I'm about to get real ethnic with my cooking, and I need to know how to make a curry, a good curry. So my aunt made this cake, and she calls it the better than anything cake, and it's good. It's just really, or it was, my mom said that since like it's been a couple days and it's had time to absorb all the ingredients, she said that it's not as sweet as it was. And I like sweets, but I don't like straight sugar. Like, it tastes like I was eating straight sugar. I don't like that kind of sweet. I like sweet with flavor. Anything that's straight sugar, I'll be like, I can't. But we're gonna see. I gave Alana my scarf the first night after you did her hair, and I haven't gotten it back. Well,
Well, it was almost on the ground yesterday when we walked. I had to take it up in my car. I'm guessing that's what that was.
you sure that wasn't in my pocket? Oh wow.
Oh no.
My basketball shorts? It was the lining of the
Take it back. Take it back.
But I just need to remind her that it wasn't a permanent situation.
Waiting on me this morning.
That cake is still too sweet for me.
Really?
Yes.
I like it now. But I think if it would have been more chocolatey, it would have been better. I'm gonna try to redo another one. I'm gonna try to remake it.
She called it the best cake ever.
Well, it's better than sex cake, but she didn't want to call it that.
Oh, that's what it's called. It looked like she was coming up with something on the side.
It's better than everything.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Yeah, this is better than sex cake.
Got you. Well,
I guess she didn't want to say that to the teenagers.
I thought it had a little something to do with Nana.
That too.
Oh wait, I don't need this side off.
Is it out of shape?
It looked like it literally detached from it.
Better than sex.
But if we have some like Gorilla Glue, I think
Have you ever had better than sex cake?
I heard what you said, but I hear her talking about some Gorilla Glue. I'm like, what the hell? They just,
For the cake?
do I even
Okay.
want some?
it looked like it snapped off.
Who made that?
But
TJ.
this is good.
Is it better than sex?
No.
I'm gonna try it again, Bessie, see if I can get it a little better.
Shoot, let's start a repair business. You got all the tools you need.
Yeah, I can't even find them when I need them now. I hear you.
That was like finding a unicorn.
This swells, okay?
Okay.
So just use a tiny light, don't even
Dab. Do you have a
light.
paper clip?
Yeah, that little amount, just like that. I was gonna look for a pen or something.
Did you say, what kind of cream?
Whipped cream. Like whipped cream topping?
It doesn't taste like just whipped cream though. It actually tastes like the caramel was blended into the whipped cream.
She added sweet condensed milk to the whipped cream.
Okay.
So it's sweet whipped cream. Yeah, she added that too.
So this a recipe or she came up with it?
It's a recipe.
Oh. It's a lot going on for my taste.
It's just 3 layers.
It's a lot
Chocolate,
going on.
caramel, and whipped cream. And he's like,
It was simple to make, but it is a lot going on.
whipped cream is what you put on top of banana pudding. You don't eat that, do you?
I don't eat banana pudding, but I don't eat it.
Banana. Okay, so that same topping that's on the banana pudding, that's what that topping is like.
Oh, me and Auntie Keela like them.
Now, Keela is so kinky. Evan.
I'll leave them bananas to the side.
Don't put yourself in the same category. She made you mad.
All right, well, I feel like a Prizzo, okay? Let's see, is there a certain way this has to go on? I don't think so. We're gonna make it. I'm afraid. Not afraid, but definitely nervous. Oh, here, let y'all see the inner workings of a Xbox controller. So this had like separated from its bottom piece. I should have showed you before I put it on, but we're just trying to fix the, I forget what they're called. It's gotta sit for like days though. So Gorilla Glue is a slow dry situation. But I need to make sure that this is actually secured to where it needs to be so it doesn't shift as the Gorilla Glue dries. So what I'm gonna do is take a squidget, it's not holding. Now I'm making myself some tea, and I got a couple more last night, well, a few more. I just love it. It had started to look a little empty, but we got tea. We got tea for days. And this one I've come to like really like. I really like that one. There's another one. I put a ginger tea in the cup I'm having now. Actually, I think it's both of these. Yeah, my Nana had the ginger tea and I was like, And then I got peach and probiotics, which I've had a passion peach before. And when I was reading the labels between the two, it said that this one had more flavor. And I always would complain to myself that I couldn't really taste the peach in the passion peach. So, we got probiotic peach. But now I need to wash clothes and fold clothes. I've started steeping my tea with the honey in it, just so all the flavors can get together, learn each other, you know. But we'll see. I'm trying to learn my pour or whatever you want for honey. Like, I need to know when to stop, because sometimes I'll be like, that's not sweet enough. Then I'll pour it and I'll be like, no, it's too sweet. Anyway, let's go. Chilling up to this point, right? Laundry chilling is 5:30. I am going outside to get some cardio in. I should have got my butt up earlier, and it's getting kind of darkish, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be out there. But I do know I'm gonna be out there. So, I'm gonna go get that done. And when I come in, I'm gonna do a couple workouts. A couple of Nike workouts. And, okay, so the run is done. Now on to the workouts.
Blackbird's production.
Alright, so I feel grody. I want to shower, but I wanted to make sure I did all the dirty work before I did. Okay, so I went to the storage unit. I took back, I had like I had 3 more of these bins. I took those back. I left the bin with jeans in it. Feel like it's gonna come in handy. And then this is the bin that had my sweatpants. And then this bin has long sleeve tops. Great. I got a couple coats, some more leggings. This is the load that I'm waiting to take these clothes off to wash. That's what I need to fold. It looks like it's getting worse, but it's definitely getting better because now I don't have to make any more storage trips. I set up a sound system in the loft. Victory, victory, victory. And I got this because we started working out in the loft. Thank you. And we're just on the carpet, so I'm gonna make sure everything smells good. But that's about it for tonight. Okay, so see ya. Okay, so I wanted to show you all, or montage me folding my clothes. I'm done now, but my camera's been doing this thing so far this morning where after like 30 seconds it says there's a camera error and it shuts off. So these all need to be hung, but I finally have my room back in essence, and I'm going to finish cleaning it. Alrighty, so hey girl. So anyways, I'm done with my room. I just finished vacuuming not too long ago, and this is the best that my room has looked in well over a month. I'm ashamed, I know. But like, I cleared off everything. The nightstand, like wiped the dust off of it. The nightstand, the dresser, my other nightstand. This is about as clean as it's ever been. Oh my gosh. My bed, nothing on the floor. I brought a couple more items. And I put my paint things. This is the bin they go in, but since like I pick and choose when I want to do it, I've left them out so it's easier access. Any excess clothes that I couldn't fit in drawers, they're in the bin. Everything's folded. You see, I got my sweats back, right? We lit. And then I brought a couple jackets from storage. Really just these 3. I got these ones out before we went to Albuquerque. But yeah, like, I'm liking it. I want to wash this blanket, and I'm really not liking how it looks spread out across the whole bed. Also, whatever was wrong with my camera, it's fixed now, because it kept saying it found an error after like being on for 20 seconds. I don't know. So I transferred the information over to my hard drive, videos over to my hard drive, and then I erased it, and it seems to be working fine now. Good. But I've really been watching YouTube videos the whole time I've been cleaning, and Aaliyah's face is like comfort for me. I don't understand it. Well, I can't say I don't understand it. Like, I'm a fan of the lifestyle. I'm a fan of the self-awareness. I'm a fan of like intentional growth, so it makes sense. But I can watch her videos like I can watch American Dad, Archer, you know, stuff like that. So she's a really cool person and YouTuber. If you hadn't heard of her, check her out. I aspire to be somewhat in that category when I reach the amount of time she's dedicated. I think this is what, her 7th or 8th year of YouTube, and I could only hope that that far down the line I'm doing as well as her. But yeah, I told my mom, because I need to, I want to drive later tonight, right? Because I need moolah. I need money. And you know, it's interesting. I said I needed to go drive, and she kind of didn't respond. She was usually like, okay, let me know, or like something like that, but she was just quiet. So might need to ask or follow up on that. But I do want to continue with my, I don't think there's anything in the front. Okay, I do want to continue with my workouts until it is a habit. So I haven't eaten this morning, so I brought the rest of my stir fry. When did I make this? What is today? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. I must have made this Monday. I think so. Anyway, I'm finishing it up now, and then I'm gonna make sure I go outside. Yesterday, so Nike has some very resourceful apps. I know I actually have a lot. I have a lot working against Nike in my head, but most of it is around my experience with them in retail. So like, I may not vouch for their clothes or their apparel, whatever, even though I have tons of it clearly since I work there. But as far as a company focused on improving people's fitness, Nike really does a good job. Like, they dedicated time to create resources. So you have the Nike Run Club. Hold on. Okay, so you have the Nike Run Club. Come on, talk to me. Yeah. All right, you got the Run Club and Nike Training. Please forgive my, come back to me. Please forgive my screen. I'm not, did I tell you how I cracked it? Either way, I'm not in the place to pay for it to get fixed, but I dropped it in the driveway, planned to pick it up when I finished taking Layla to the bathroom. My mind changed tasks before that happened, and I backed over it on my way to church, and I didn't realize it was still in the driveway until we were at church. And I came back and that was my screen. Anyway, so yesterday I did the first run on the Nike running app. I've done that workout a few times, honestly. She's so extra. I've done that workout a few times. I definitely do it when I'm just getting into the rhythm of thing, and I really like it. It's got a coach who comes in and out to like talk to you about how you should be running, how it should feel. Excuse me. Letting you know when you're going too fast, checking in on you throughout the run, stuff like that. And that was nice. The thing that did aggravate me about it was it just like lowers your music, which normally might be okay, but I was listening to scripture, or like if you're listening to something where you need to hear every word, go ahead and pause it when you hear the coach come in, because I about lost my mind trying to rewind back to where I was, and he'll talk for like sentences. Anyway, I'm getting off track. They're really good workouts. They're really good guides. And I know that I look fit and that I'm accustomed to the working out lifestyle, but I do think that it's a really good program for anyone, everyone, because it's tailored to your pace and what you can endure. Word for word, the first run, it tells you to run so light that it feels like you're not doing enough. You can really walk with a hop if that's the case. Like, you feel me? And for some people, like, that's a great start to where we're growing to. Anyways, and then the night training app has like a ton of workouts, and you can specify which muscle groups you want. You can specify what level you want, beginner, intermediate, skilled. That's not the right word, but like, you have options, and those are guided through as well, and you're doing the workouts with the coach who's doing the workouts. So yeah, if you want to like start getting active, I recommend it. I really do. Now, as far as attire and apparel goes, you know, I'm on a different wave. But as far as like healthily starting an exercise journey, like not straight up going from 0 to 100, not 0 to 75, not 0 to 50, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 25. And if you want to go faster, you can, absolutely. But this isn't a program that forces you to do things that your body may not be ready to enter. Because nothing's worse than working out for 1 or 2 days and then your body is dumb sore. Like, you can't move, can't do normal daily functions. That's not what we need. And that's especially not what we want you to feel as you enter your own exercise journey. Like, it should be something that you can grow into and learn to love and learn your body and all of those things. Anyway, those are my recommendations. I'm finna eat. And then we'll see how the rest goes. I'm not super sure.
Singing in the shower, picking petals off the flowers like
What is that?
You know, I am tired. It is excuse me, it's 8:25. I went in and watched a YouTube video with Alana at like 7:30, and by the time the video ended I was asleep. So I fixed myself a cup of tea And this is really, really good because ever since coming back from Albuquerque, and really it was while I was there in Albuquerque that I messed up my schedule, because I was staying up to like 4 watching Blacklist. Anyway, last night I think I went to sleep at like 1:30 or something like that, which compared to the 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. was better. But I think I'm on track. Whew, excuse me. I think I'm on track to go to sleep at a decent time of night. And I'm ready. I'm excited to sleep. Oh. And I feel good. I feel good. Now, the next run I do, it said we're gonna do a speed run. And like I was telling y'all earlier, I started on the beginners runs and stuff. So I did yesterday I did first run, today I did next run, and I didn't check what tomorrow's is gonna look like. But at the end of next run, he said the next guided run was a speed run. And it was hilarious. They really account for like your responses and say things, so like no matter how you feel, you're not gonna feel alone. Like there were a couple times today that he was like, your body might be hurting, you may be feeling like this is a bad run, and I felt like it was a good run. But for someone else in a different headspace, it might feel like a bad run. Anyway, we'll see what this speed run is like. I've been doing like hills as I read. And for that one, I might start on flatter terrain and just run on that. But we'll see. The workouts and the stretching, I feel good. Make this a habit, girl. Make it a habit, girl. You always have 30 minutes in a day, and these runs have been taking 20 minutes. And it's been feeling shorter and shorter. I know I only ran twice, but when he said halfway mark today, I was like, dang, I still got a lot of energy. So, anyways, good night. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's like 7, somewhere around 7. It's still dark-ish. Like not enough light for me to just go off natural light, and I didn't want to turn that lamp on because it makes me darker because it's behind me. Anyway, I have a flashlight on. That's why you see the shadows in my hands and all that good jazz. But I'm proud of myself for going to sleep at a decent time. I could have went to sleep sooner. My fault. I decided to stay up playing, what's it? Is it like Royal Match or something like that? It looks like Candy Crush, but I've never played Candy Crush to know. And I ate some barbecue Fritos twists and the Samoa's like store cookies, like you know the ones I'm talking about. Like the brands are really slipping me right now. Anyway, I ate those even though they were horrible choices to eat at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. But my tummy, sorry. And I'm sure my tummy would feel better if I hadn't eaten it. I already fixed me a cup of tea. It's steeping. And I'm about to work on this Ayana Denise, these Ayana Denise videos. which really I should have been done by now. Like, no bad, I should have been done by now. But I don't have a gimbal yet, right? So looking through like what I've edited and stuff, like it looks neat, nice, but it's shaky. So I found a couple softwares that say I can use it for free that are stabilization software. So I hope that those work out. And then I need to figure out, I should have had my light during my interview, but the interview she did with me is very dark because it was the side of my face and the side of her face. It wasn't like us at an angle so our faces could be recognized, which is another note, something I need to do in the future. Make sure that we're angled right so the camera knows what to focus on, and if necessary, bring an extra light. But I'm just gonna try and correct the things that I saw that I didn't like, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and make it through everything else. Feel me? Yeah. Alright, you know what time it is. We finna go outside, finna get a run on. This is it's gonna be hard. Can I do it? Can I do it? This is a running pack that I bought years ago that I just now started using, clearly. So I'm gonna put my phone in there. I got my watch now charged up. Just waiting on Mama and Lana. We finna get to it. Alright, I hope y'all can see me. Anyway, it's Friday morning, 7:15 a.m. I pulled up and I reached out to the therapist before I came out here, but I tried to pull out one that opened because like I haven't volunteered all week, and it opened at 7, but I don't see anybody. And they didn't say anything about not opening at 7 when I messaged them, so. But yeah, so last night I knocked out. I learned what keto was on accident. We had salmon last night and Mama was gonna make some broccoli, but I cooked some cauliflower, some asparagus, and some mushrooms and onions. So excuse me, we ate that and it was really good. So I guess I'm gonna just chill here until they come. Hopefully they'll get here before 8, because if that's the case, I'm gonna leave at like 10, 11, whereas I was gonna stay all the way till lunch. But we'll see. You can kind of tell I'm still like fresh from sleep because of my voice, but we gonna see. Alright, so shadowing / volunteering was fun funsies. Oh, so I got myself some lunch from Thai Pepper, and it's delicious. I already ate the spring rolls, and I got some sushi.
Hey.
Hey, Papa. I'm at the deck's door.
Okay.
All right. And Papa said he'd like my help with something. Oh gosh. So that's what we're here to give, okay? There we go. No, look at him in his PJs.
I'm in first gear. You in 5.
I see. You still chilling out, maxing and relaxing?
Bro, you said you was gonna stop and get something to eat. What is that?
Yeah.
You said you was out there rustling Lake George.
Oh, well, and I volunteered at the Warner Robins location today.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. That's my grandbaby doing.
She's doing good.
Okay. That's your water, huh?
I sure do.
I was in there on the computer.
Man. Yo. This boy, okay, look, let me not act, because when I was a baby, I definitely got spoiled. No questions asked. But this man here, like with technology advances, these kids better be so spoiled. This man got a Land Rover. But anyway, that's what I'll be helping to assemble. I'm bent. He's really gonna have a Land Rover. Rover, good gracious, my words. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and crack down on this sushi. Get me a couple pieces before we get started. The aesthetic should still be presentable, yeah. I didn't do too much moving around with it. I don't like putting, oh, sorry. So y'all can get a good look. There we go. I only put soy sauce on these 4. I don't like putting it on too soon if I don't have to. And soy sauce is very watery. Like the viscosity, it thins out quick. So I only put like a drop. A drizzy drop.
Let's see.
Abruptly?
That's 3.
That's the pedal go down, maybe?
Electronic.
Let me see. Let's go down.
Hmm?
Press it again. Backward.
Is that the little warning thing? And that's the little warning thing?
What?
Will you put Paw Patrol in there? Oh.
To automatically seek the station, press pause.
I don't want to hear the station come out there.
I'm doing what it tells
Just scanning. Electronic or something else.
And 4. That story. Right now, your chip on your ship. Look.
So you press again to stop it. When the
What's
lights
that
go.
explaining about?
5.1.
Janice is searching, scanning the stations.
Oh, really? Oh, it's trying to find the station.
Got it. It's playing. That's the radio. 95.1.
95.1.
Mm-hmm.
You must hit pause.
Oh, maybe I did. Alright, Nana. I'm about to back it over here so it can be charged.
Okay, baby. You want to put it over here? In the corner? Is it a long cord or this one over here too?
It's long enough. Papa said just pull it beside everything.
Yes, I need
Where is it? Where's the charger?
It's inside.
In the car?
I guess I need to learn how to do this when he comes, huh?
Yep.
That is a hard yes. Because once he gets
That's
in
it.
he ain't trying to let no one else figure it out.
He ain't letting off. I don't think he's gonna let off at all.
I just don't see his leg being long enough to reach that.
Oh, I'm
He
too
doesn't
good.
have to sit all the way back.
Right.
I just parallel parked the toy Range Rover. Listen. Give me the whip.
You didn't parallel park that girl.
Give me the whip. Give me the keys.
Oh my goodness.
Okay guys, so after I left Nana and Papa's house, I came home and I took a nap. Straight up. I think I set a timer for a 4-hour nap. I think I took 3 hours, but it was excellent rest. And the plan was to wake up, eat, and get on the road. And that's still the plan. I still want to get on the road. But my energy is not here. Mind you, I have energy. Plenty, matter of fact. But I don't feel like it in the car. Like I don't feel like it right now. And let's see, it's 11. So I get up there around like 1. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. I want to go and do it. I need to go and do it for a number of reasons. My phone bill on the rise. Application fees, transcript fees. Ooh, what's that word? What's that word? Incipient. New word. Morgan's B-Day weekend is next weekend, and I do not want to be tight on funds. I need to get money in my pocket quickly. And I will be comfortable when I have like 500, 600. And this is how you truly know I've relapsed, because there was once a time I told myself I'd never be in this position again. And here we are. On a total side note, this is a poster slash like greeting thing that my family put together for my high school graduation. And I really forgot about it, so I moved back home. But since I've been home, I've been reading the messages on it. And they give me a lot of motivation. Look at how young Alana was. She always talks about this. She says she spelled things wrong and stuff. I'm like, girl, don't worry about it. But there's someone I see on this board who I miss, and I miss their family. And we haven't spoken in a few years. And I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't want it, because I did feel like our friendship was totally genuine. Like, I felt like in certain settings it would switch up. But I also just ghosted. This was before, bless you. This was before I learned to appreciate having the conversation while it was tough. Because all the necessary things get said. But I don't know. I know I'd like to be in communication. I know I don't want any animosity. But I don't know how to reopen that door. If it even can be, because at this point I ghosted 2 years ago. A little over that. We'll see. Yes. What's up?
I want to lay on this when your legs are punched.
They are.
Can you unpunch them?
Is your back okay now?
It still hurts when I'm reading.
You see that black roller?
Where's yours?
Lay it on the floor and roll your back against it. Go slow. Hopefully it'll help some.
No cracks. That's
You got it so that it's like going across your shoulders, right? Not up and down your back.
yeah.
Okay. Not arch like this. Now you're supposed to bend your legs and like scoot yourself back and forward on top of it. That is not. So crawl your feet forward so you know this way, and pull your body. Roll over the roller, girl. That's how you use the roller.
My bonnet got stuck.
Okay, then move your bonnet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That is not what I told you to do. Scoot your body up Like, roll it up and down your back. What's wrong with you? There you go. There you go. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And go, you can go slower.
Oh. No, I'll just stay like this.
Does it feel good?
No.
I wanna.
You shouldn't be this close.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't be all the way over here.
I got long limbs.
No.
Hi. Yeah, okay. I feel like a major waste of space. And not in a literal sense, but like figuratively, because I have been beyond unproductive. Like, well, sorry, the slight cricket had me, but let me elaborate. You feel me? Okay, so I really believe that everything that does take place, or everything that does happen, happens for a reason, including when I don't do things. So I don't think I've driven Lyft since it started getting dark earlier, and I had all the time in the world to do it. Last night, this morning, even right now, I can still get on the road and go. But the way I'm not, like, I something in me is literally like, no. But my thing is, bitch, we need money. We need fucking money. And we know this. So what are you saying no about? And then I opened Instagram for like the first time in 3 weeks, and one of the first posts I see is passenger stabs Uber driver and posts the video of them bleeding to death to Facebook. What? What? Now, a couple things. I don't do Uber. I'm not old enough, but also, like, I feel like Lyft is more my vibe, but money-wise, it sounds like Uber. Second thing, God did not give me a spirit of fear. There's not a lot of context. I'd like to believe that he was just crazy and she didn't do anything. Well, one, to be considerate, praying for her loved ones and praying for his loved ones, because it's a lot going on in that situation, and peace be with everyone who's attached to those involved. Okay, so I was saying, just because it happened to her doesn't mean it's gonna happen to me. But also, just because I haven't really had any bad experiences doesn't mean that one's not gonna come. And when it gets darker earlier, statistics show that crime rates increase. Then it's the fact that I'll be driving, because Warner Robins is trash when it comes to Lyft pay. I was making, what, $4 a ride in Warner Robins? No, average is 15 up there. So for it to even be worth it, I drive 2 hours to the area to start driving. And it was so much, like, of course it was easy when I was up there. I could literally turn the app on while I was in bed, and then someone gets me a request that I feel is worth it, boom, I'm up and I'm at them, you know? But I feel like such a waste of space. But last night, which this is what I need to be doing. This final cut is what I need to be doing so that I can finish these promotional videos so that I can get on to my stuff. Because at this point, I've been recording this whole time, and y'all may not even see, I don't think y'all are gonna see these videos till Christmas, and it's gonna be like 4 weeks worth of stuff. And then there are other miscellaneous videos that I haven't edited yet because I feel like something that someone else hired me to do is priority. And I don't shoot things for people a lot, so this was my first time like actually realizing that there are certain things that I need to do while I'm filming so that I can edit flowingly. Like, not having a gimbal, not an option. I need a stabilizer. The lighting, not an option. I always need to bring lighting. If I'm gonna stand still, I really need 2 cameras. But if I'm gonna stand still, it needs to be on a tripod, not me standing holding it. It's one thing when I do montages for my vlogs, but doing like commercials and promotions for other people, I want it pristine, which means no shakes, good lighting. If people are going to be in an interview, they can't be facing each other. They can be angled towards each other, but I need this camera to be able to recognize both the faces. Like, and me looking at these videos, I'm like, this is a hot freaking mess. Like, I can't. And it's not like the work I put together is bad, but it's like, it's average. It's mediocre, average at best. And I'm just like, that's not the type of product that I like to give. However, if someone is paying me to do the videos, it doesn't matter what I like, I have to give them something. So that's what I'm trying to work through with me. So I feel like, I want to say failure, but I'm not going to go that far with it. I feel like less than an accomplishment in my editing. I feel, well, my room's finally clean, and I cleaned it earlier, but I mean, like, it had been in that state for at least a month. So now I can do this. I feel better that I've been running and working out. I could have done that today. I still can do it today, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel. And maybe this is just a season of confusion for me, but good God, I don't know. I don't know. I want to do a facial treatment. I have a bump right here on my neck that I didn't leave alone when I was supposed to leave it alone, and now it's doing its healing thing, and it's probably gonna leave a scar. I feel my period came back on today, so I had what, literally like 2, maybe 3 days of having no period, and she's back. She's back. Oh, and oh wait, did I already say why I needed to make money? Can't remember, but I need to drive because phone bills coming up, credit card payments coming up, friend's birthday celebration coming up. Like, Ebony, babe, you do not have the time to be this chill. Like, we really have to figure something out. And I told myself, okay, if I go up now, since I waited this long, it's gonna be dark by the time I get up there. So what am telling myself, I was gonna say what I think, what I'm telling myself is, what we'll do is Monday, we gotta get up at like 3 a.m. Get up at 3, head to the A, drive, come back, start heading back no later than 1, get back here. No, I said that wrong, sorry. Start heading back no later than 11. So I get back here no later than 1. Go into volunteer, because that human interaction is really healthy for me, and I get to ask questions and all that stuff. It's a good type of stimulation. Volunteer, stay there for a couple hours, come home, run, go to sleep, repeat. And do that for a week. And hopefully my phone won't cut off before it's time, before I have the money to pay it. And hopefully that gives me enough to enjoy the weekend with my friend and have all my bills paid. And like, I cannot wait until I can finally get everyone Christmas gifts and birthday gifts like I want to. Like, I'm a super, no cap, I'm a super giving person, and I want to give. But I don't always be having the resources. And then when I do have the resources, that's like, I can't give you gifts, but I can give you resources. My giving, and this is nowhere in topic, but my giving gets overused. So the few people who are like, she's not giving, you tried it, because we can talk about it if you want to. But I've actually been maintaining that side of my attitude, so that's good. But you know, I just spent 11 minutes talking with y'all about what's wrong with me, and I might go to my grandparents' house. Alana's over there. I'm sure they have food too. Mama made lo mein last night. It was really good. I just, I want to stop feeling like trash. And then brings the question, like, is it hormones? Is it hormones getting in the way? But then again, I'm too stubborn to let anything trump the fact that I just don't want to do it. Like, no matter what else is going on, if I felt like it, I do it anyway. So any other reason I could possibly think of, I'm like, nah, that's just an excuse, shut up. But what I want is to be able to edit my videos and make a little income. So I watched a video last night about 15 companies that are always hiring remote positions, and I have all those tabs pulled up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the applications, and then I'm going to, do the applications, continue working on these promotions, and then I can get back to my videos. And then I already set the plan for next week. I'm really liking the running. Like, I'm really liking the running. And I'm taming myself more. I I haven't been eating my animal crackers because I noticed that my stomach, it just expands when I eat them, and I eat them for flavor, not I eat them for flavor, not watching myself, so I'll eat the whole thing. I'm rambling. I just need a break. And I know I'm not gonna get a break because it's life. And I need a break from like this life. And Slick, I'm already in a break because I am blessed enough to have a mom who wants to and who's in the position to provide for me without missing out on things for herself. And she's been very patient with me through this period, especially, and I do credit a lot of it to the accident that got me here. Like, I couldn't imagine being a parent and getting that call from my daughter in a different city at the break of dawn. Like, so I know she's being, and she's a giving person, that's where I get it from. But I don't want to keep receiving and I'm not contributing. That irks my nerve, and I can't muster up, I haven't been able to muster up the energy to do Lyft, which is what I was doing, and I haven't gotten any other jobs. I've applied, but I haven't gotten them. And then the one job, which is volunteering, I've been offered that, and it's $10 an hour, and it's something I could do. And it actually, until I watched that video last night, the plan was to go ahead and like say, okay, I'll work that while I wait on school. But yeah, all that to say, your girl feels like poop. Do I feel like poop? Or do I feel like a stomach ache? I think a stomach ache is a better representation. My life feels like a stomach ache right now. And sufficient income and consistent discipline seem to be the medications that I need to fix this ache. And I'm not kidding. Okay. I'm gonna start verbalizing things even though it's not really how I feel. Okay, pity party is over. We're about to get to freaking work and handle our business. Point blank, period. Okay. Okay, so it is a few, it's a few hours later and I decided to do some self-care. Oh, I could show this. I went to Kroger, got some wine, and then got some, I guess, hygienic, mostly shaving products. So I got this. I haven't heard about Flamingo before, but everyone I've heard of recommends 5-blade razors. And I was gonna get a Venus one, but then I saw that one and it has a holder as well as an extra cartridge. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I've also heard good things about the EOS shaving cream. I got lavender. And then So I don't shave my arms, right? But it's true that arms without hair have more sheen to them, and like the color of the skin is more vibrant. So this is something that I saw Aaliyah's face on. This is something I saw Aaliyah do, which was put Nair on her arms and let it rinse off in the shower. And I was like, that's gotta be good for like less ingrowns and stuff, right? Because honestly, in my lifetime, I think I've only shaved my arms twice, and once was on accident. So I got the Nair, and I'm gonna test it out and probably do it this coming weekend for Morgan's birthday, and want to see how it looks around Christmas time and everything. I thought it'd be a good idea. So I got those things, but, or maybe not even but, and I don't know, I decided that I'm gonna do a mask again, and I believe that this will be the second time this week, and it's a twice a week mask. Auntie, do not get mad at me if you are seeing this, okay? I know that you don't approve of these other skincare places, but let me live and learn, you know? So the mask I will be using is the Gleamin'. I've seen this a lot on social media, specifically Instagram, and I'm sure some of you have too. Then I keep the brush, and before I do the mask, I like to exfoliate and or steam. So I'm not gonna steam today, but I'm definitely gonna exfoliate. So I mix the Thrive scrub with my step 1 from AD Skin, and this isn't the container it comes in, but this is a foaming pump, and I like how it feels and stuff when it's applied. So this is what I'm about to do. Then I'm gonna take Layla out, let her use the restroom, pour me up another glass of wine, and then get back to editing.
I wish I could call you up, miss how you'd put your love on me.
Boy, you got my number. Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could follow up on me.
You never know when to chill. Always talk about keep it real. Only till you've had your fill. Then you wanna cry ill will. Really thought you know the deal. Oh, well, I guess that's what happens. The two fools be falling in love, mixing some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. If you can take my hand, I promise to fall love again, yeah, yeah. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again.
Alright, so I washed it off, and you saw me do 2 things. I'm probably gonna get caught up singing, so bear with me. What kind of spell did you put over me, controlling me? What in the hell spell did you put over me, controlling me? Yeah. Focus. Okay, one, I love that playlist. That is my bliss playlist, and that's the playlist that you play when you in a nice hot warm tub with some Epsom salt and bubbles with blunt or like some wine or something. On vibes. Yes. Yes, Janae. Yes, John Legend. Anyway. Okay, so when I washed the mask off my face, my next step was to do step 2, which I don't think I have the original bottle for. Huh, yes I do. Step 2. So this step is like a toner, and for the longest I was using the system wrong. I was doing step 1, step 2, step 3 in that order, morning and night. But when I had my consultation, she told me how to use it properly. So I don't know if this is the case for everyone, but this is the instructions that she wrote out for me, which is to at night do step 1, which is this, which I mixed with the exfoliant before I put the mask on, and then rinse off step 1, do step 2, rinse off step 2, and then do the glow, which I did, and that is this. And my skin feels amazeballs. It feels really good. Here's some information around it, but yeah. And then in the morning, I'm supposed to rinse my face and do step 3, and then go through the day like that. So I feel rejuvenated. I really don't want to be basic, but also I want to transform my skin. I'm seeing improvements, like the more I stick to my regimen and whatnot, but I really want to try microneedling. Yes, I do, because everyone who I've seen who's done it, their skin has transformed. Like, it's not even the original skin, and they're not even having, they may still have like issues with some dark spots, but to be honest, a lot of us are picky. So everyone that I've heard review the microneedling, they're just as picky about their skin as I am about my skin. So even though they've probably made like significant improvements. Where is this girl at? Hey. How'd you get? What? Make sure she didn't pee in here, because she tends to do that when she's scared and locked in places. Were you drinking toilet water? Girl, I had the door closed for a reason. Come on. Anyways, I do think that that treatment will get me more so to the texture I want. I don't expect it to be a magic elixir for dark spots, but I do think that like these micro bumps I have aren't gonna be that much of a thing. Okay. Well, hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. So we've had a pretty good time. It's Saturday. I do apologize for better? Why is this so poor? Yes, no, maybe so. Anyway, okay, still don't know how many people actually like watch my vlogs all the way through, but I would like to go ahead and apologize for the fact that I haven't been editing and posting regularly. I got all the footage, so it's gonna come and I'm gonna catch up, but I do thank you for supporting and thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't. Drop any comments you may have. Let me talk to you, and I will see you next week. Bye.